Call now for a free exam, x-rays, CT scan, and pay 0 interest for 1 year. Or pay as low as $1.99 per month. Change your life today. Call 844-4M-DENTAL.
Lab Diamonds, factory direct. 3-carat diamonds are just $29.90, 5-carat ovals $59.90, 1-carat studs $5.99, 2-carat $14.90. The Jewelry Exchange will beat anyone's price on Lab Diamonds, period. The Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
You really think you can get me to like dark chocolate?
Without a doubt.
Won't it taste bitter?
Not this dark chocolate.
It's delicious. I told you it wasn't bitter.
Discover Excellence. Expect delicious. Now available in individually wrapped pieces.
From ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Now at 5 a.m., charges have been filed against a wrong-way driver who plowed his SUV into a group of Los Angeles County recruits. Details on the rearrest nearly 1 year later.
One gruesome discovery, 2 murder scenes, and 3 members of the same family missing. What neighbors are saying after a woman's torso is found in Encino.
And authorities taking action after asbestos was found in the debris of the historic hangar fire. The state of emergency in Tustin this morning. Good morning. It's Friday. I'm Leslie Sykes along with John Gregory and Rachel Brown.
And we're following big weather news, too. Big changes, Leslie Lopez.
I know. We went from a Santa Ana, now we're talking about a storm for next week. So here we go. We're kind of in the transition period right now. No rain to talk about for the weekend, so you get to enjoy that. Free and clear of any showers. Downtown Los Angeles, 76 if you're traveling out towards the Inland Empire, Orange County, Valley communities, all into the 70s today. We do have some cloud coverage also developing through this afternoon, so it won't be a completely sunny day. Just a little bit more cloud coverage, which will help recover from the very dry weather we've been really dealing with the last couple of days. The beach communities back to 72. Those mountains will get up to about 51. The high deserts are going to climb up to about 68 degrees. We're going to talk about a storm moving its way through Southern California next week. That's all ahead in just a little bit. Brianna Ruffalo's in. Take a look at traffic this morning. How's it going out there, Brianna?
Good morning. Not too busy right now, so we'll keep our fingers crossed for some Friday light. Look at that. That's not often we get to see that. That's a whole lot of green out there. So everything's moving pretty smoothly right now. We'll take a quick look at those commute times. The 110 southbound, the 5 to the 105. Speeds right around 70 miles per hour. Everything is looking great there. 170 southbound also wide open from the 5 to the 101 as you're heading down to Hollywood. About 5-minute commute there between freeways. And the 60 west from Ontario to downtown LA. That nice, just about 30-minute drive at the moment. We'll have another check in just a little bit. As of now, you're good to go to get out the door on time. John, Leslie, Rachel, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Brianna, thank you. The city of Tustin has declared a state of emergency after asbestos was detected in the historic hangar fire debris.
Eyewitness News reporter Mark Cotorobulos is here in studio with the latest. Mark.
You can understand the concern because of the potential health risks. Public schools and parks were closed yesterday, and by default, that is remaining in effect again today because of the Veterans Day holiday. And here's the reason why. These are the samples tested by the Air Quality Management District. Look closely. Those gray debris and ash pieces were collected nearby at Veterans Sports Park in Tustin, and each included asbestos, anywhere from 17 to 25%. That asbestos poses a health risk, especially if inhaled. There's a concern that more ash and debris is scattered across other nearby public areas. The city of Tustin has now hired certified asbestos contractors to further assess that hazard. In addition, the Navy, which owns the hangar property that burned, is coordinating with the investigation and cleanup. Along with the asbestos, heavy metals were found in ash samples, including lead, arsenic, and nickel. People living in that nearby Tustin area being urged to reduce any exposure to all of that debris and ash. The easiest precaution, of course, to stay indoors. As for schools reopening, the Tustin Unified School District has indicated the status of school for Monday is still up in the air. The school district has told families that updates could come this weekend, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, the local state of emergency, it should help Orange County ensure that proper resources are provided here moving forward. The cause of Tuesday's fire, it is still unknown. John, back to you.
Okay, Mark, thank you. Police looking for the suspect in a deadly hit-and-run crash in North Hills. Video shows a motorcycle rider getting hit by a car as he pulled out of a shopping center parking lot last night. This happened near the Food for Less at Woodley Avenue and Parthenia Street. The driver in the white sedan took off. The motorcyclist died at the scene.
Nearly a year after a group of law enforcement recruits was hit by a driver in Whittier, the driver has been rearrested. The recruits were on a training run when it happened. 25 of them were hurt. In July, one of the recruits, 27